Hi everybody, my name's Doug Wilson. This is Yellowhawk Custom Kydex. Thanks for tuning in. I got some sheath system to show you, but first I want to talk about a service that I provide, guys. I will sharpen your knives for you as well. All right, it's not an expensive thing, but I do charge to sharpen knives. This guy sent me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 knives. Most of them are Striders, or 3 of them are Striders, okay? Folders, okay? Now, I have sharpened these already. They are hair shaven sharp, which is the way he wants them, okay? Personally, I don't think they have to be that sharp. A knife does not have to shave hair to be sharp, okay? But if it does shave hair, you know it's sharp, okay? So there's the first one. Nice knives. I mean, all these are nice knives. This one's push button. Let me talk about this flip thing. Okay, let's talk about that. Once in a while, it's cool to flip it like that, but it can wear out your locking mechanism. It can not wear it out, but overuse it, because that thing snaps pretty quick when you got that wrist action going. So I don't recommend you do that with a folder a lot. You can sometimes, right? These are just my opinions, guys. Okay? And then we got another Strider here. Beautiful knives. Beautiful. Okay? He sent all these to me. He even, I mean, this guy cares about his knives a lot. He puts them in cozies. Knife cozies. Alright, okay, so this last one, okay, I found it a little difficult to sharpen this one. I think maybe because the heat treat's not spot on. Anyway, that's an indication that the heat treat's not kind of right, is if you can't get it really sharp, okay? Now, it's sharp, and it will kind of shave hair. It shaves hair, but I can't get it any sharper for whatever reason, okay? I don't know who makes the knife, and I'm not going to throw this guy out there anyway. You know what I mean? Because, everybody makes mistakes, and it may not be the heat treat. It may just be my inability to sharpen this knife. I don't think so, though. I don't think that's it. Okay? So, anyway, this is the sheath that it came with. This is just, a basic sheath with one of these. I don't like these clips with the lock on the bottom. The lock doesn't work real well. I just don't like them, period. Okay, I like the combat lock belt clips with the detent buttons on the side. Okay. Anyway, so here's what knife makers generally do. They make a great knife, and then they go to a budget sheath maker to make the sheaths. Okay, they will not spend decent money on a sheath for their great knife, okay? Which is, I don't understand that, but anyway. So anyway, what comes with this knife, okay, this sheath is way, way too tight. Way too tight. And it doesn't click well, okay? So I tried to loosen it up for him a little bit, and then he said, no, just make me another one. Just you build me one. So I built him a sheath for it, which works well, okay? No rattle, no rhythm, no rattle, no roll. No rattle, no play, okay? I put the combat lock belt clip upside down because apparently that's the way he likes it, because that's the way this one is. Okay, it's upside down, okay? But that doesn't matter. Some people like to go from the bottom of the belt up and then engage the the hinge, okay? All right, so there it is. Nice knife. Well built. Okay, so there's that. So that's another service that we provide. I will sharpen knives. Okay, it's not expensive. I think all these knives are like $60 to sharpen them. 50, 60. I can't remember it. 50 or 60. $50 to $60 for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. For 5 knives. Okay. Okay. And that's razor sharp. Okay, so I spend quite a bit of time on each knife. So if you're interested, send me your knives. I'll sharpen them. Tell me if you want your knife sharpened when I'm building your sheath. Just let me know, okay? All right, so let's go with these military style sheaths. All right, so here's the first one. I don't know the maker of this knife. Didn't ask, okay? Seems to be a well-made knife. But I want to show you how we put this, it's called an EGA, Eagle, Globe, and Anchor. It's a Marine symbol, you know, symbol for the Marines. I'm pretty sure that's Marines, yeah. I wasn't in the Marines, I was in the Army, so a little different, okay? OD green, and then I put the EGA symbol on there for it. It actually screws on from the back. I actually milled it out by hand. I don't have a milling machine. I do it by hand, and then it kind of recesses in there. And then what I suggest, if he's going to keep it in this position, just put a drop of crazy glue right in the center there. And it'll kind of go into the threads a little bit and hold it a little better, okay? Keep it from, you know, that's what screws do. They because they're screws, right? And that's what screws do. They okay? Anyway, all right, so here's another one. I believe this is, I don't know. Can't remember who makes it. I'm sorry. Okay? If you contact me, I will make sure it says bare bones. Okay? So let's go on the computer and look up bare bones knives. Bare bones knives. Okay, Bare Bones Knife Company. Okay, so it's a knife company. They make knives. Duh, right? Okay, and here I see this knife in there. Okay, so let's take a look at it. So it's $100 for this thing. Okay, $100 for this huge slab of steel. It's decent. It's really well made, honestly. Right? I like it. I think it's cool looking. All right. So anyway, I did a sheath for it. Okay. Now, yes, he did pay more for the sheath than he paid for the knife, more than likely. Okay. But I put a lot of time and effort into my rigs. Okay. Face mount pouch, right? Got a diamond, ferro rod on the side here in the webbing. Okay. And you can't lose it. You can't lose this ferro rod. It's on there with shock cord. Okay. So you can't lose it. It's secure. It doesn't rattle or nothing. That's where I like to put them. It saves room and weight. Okay. You got the EGA symbol there on the faceplate. All right. He wanted a Beach and Tactical sling, which he has for baldric carry. Okay, it kind of just goes over your shoulder like that, and it hangs at your side, and you can kind of flip it around to the back. You know, all kinds of stuff with this sling. Okay, got a voodoo dangler assembly, and a mount plate with a combat lock belt clip. Okay, on the side, we got a diamond rod sharpener. This is everything that he wanted. Okay, and we're good to go. Okay, so there it is. So that's what I got to show you for this video. Thanks for watching, and thank you for supporting veteran-owned Yellowhawk Customs. See ya.